Hello, we are now on step 11.4, which is all about using the Office user interface. So, Microsoft Office application uses a visual design referred to as the Microsoft Office Fluent user interface, and I'll show you what I mean. So, let's open up Microsoft PowerPoint, Office, and Word. So, there's PowerPoint from the desktop. I'm going to my Start menu and opening up Microsoft Word from my frequently used folders. And then let's see, let me go to my Start button, All Programs, Microsoft Office, and open up Excel. Alright, now move over to your taskbar and right click, and let's show windows stacked. Now, I know it's kind of hard to see right now, but what I want to bring your attention to is we are in 3 different programs. We're in a spreadsheet, a word processing, and a presentation program. However, if you notice, all 3 programs have this right here, which I'll identify later. They all have these that we can click on, which are called tabs. They all have this here. They all have these. So lots of similarities with the layout of each program, which is what is considered to be the user interface. Every time you log in and you see this program, you should know that it's Excel, you should know that this is Word, and you should know that this is PowerPoint because of the layout. All of the programs look very similar in Microsoft Office, which helps you to get more acquainted with one program to another. Alright, so let's go ahead and X out of PowerPoint and X out of Excel and maximize Word. So now you should be in your Microsoft Word document, and this is the user interface for Microsoft Word. This is the default screen that you will see every time you open up this document. So now we need to identify some very important components of Microsoft Office programs. They all share what is called a ribbon. This whole thing is called a ribbon. It is very important that you know this. A ribbon. Each ribbon is broken up into tabs. File tab, Home tab, Insert tab, Page Layout tab, Reference tab, Mailings tab. Go back to your Home tab. So within each tab we have what are called groups. So we have our clipboard group, our font group, our paragraph group, our styles group, and our editing group. For Insert tab we have Pages group, Tables group, and so on and so forth. So this is our ribbon. Each program is broken up into tabs within our ribbon, and each tab has groups. Now, within each group, so within my clipboard group, I have what are called buttons or commands. So I have my paste button, my format painter, my copy, and my cut command buttons. And they all have to do with clipboard. Over here is my font group. I have bold, italics, underline. All of these buttons within the font group go with the font group. They have to do with changing the font of some sort to your document. So that is the way the programs are organized to help you get to where you need to be with. Now, let's go back to your Home tab and move your mouse over your paste button, but do not click on it. Notice when you do that, you get what is called a screen tip. It tells us that it is the paste, and Control V is your shortcut. And it also gives you a description that it pastes the contents of the clipboard. Let's go to the next button. Same thing. The name of it, the shortcut, and what it does. These are called screen tips. Screen tips basically are displayed just to let you know what it does and the shortcut. If you wanted to use a shortcut or learn shortcuts for your commands, just move your mouse over that button and get a screen tip. Look on your keyboard and press the Alt key. Notice when you press the Alt key, you get a bunch of letters and numbers. These are also considered screen tip shortcuts. So press, press M. So when you pressed M, it basically, on your keyboard, it took you straight to that tab without using your mouse. Press E. So when you pressed E for envelope, it brought up the envelope and labels box. Let's go back to Home. Click on the Alt key and press N shortcut to go to your Insert tab. And then let's click on P for picture on your keyboard. And again, it brings up your insert picture. So using the Alt key, as we just did, brings up shortcuts. And then you basically follow the shortcuts to go to the tab and the group that you want to use using your shortcut. If you press the Escape key on your keyboard, hit the Escape key, then your shortcut keys disappear. Go back to your Home tab and notice that within each group we have these arrows that are pointing down. Clipboard, font key, paragraph, styles. Go back to your clipboard and click on the down pointing arrow to open it. Click on it again to close it. Now click on your font arrow pointing down. These are called dialog boxes. A dialog box gives you more options other than what is in your group. So say for example you're in your font group looking for something and you can't find it. Then you click on your dialog box and it brings up this box that gives you more options. So go ahead and click cancel to get out of it. Open up your paragraph dialog box. Same thing. Cancel to get out of it. The dialog box simply gives you more options. Double click right here on your Home tab. Now, notice when you double click on your tab, your ribbon disappears, which basically gives you a full screen to work with. If you double click again on the Home tab, it brings up the ribbon again. Double click removes it. Double click returns the ribbon. And notice that when I double click on the Home tab, the Insert tab, same thing. It doesn't matter which tab that you double click on, they both remove the ribbon or return the ribbon to your screen. Go ahead and we're going to stop here for this step, and I will see you on the next step.